Hello my book besties, it's Dano and today I'm so excited because it is that time of year again and I'm going to be doing my Lightfall TBR video. So if you are new, you may not know about Lightfall. Lightfall is a part of the magical readathon hosted by G at Bookmas. I will link everything down below. And it's just a fun Christmas inspired, holidays inspired sort of readathon. It's not overly intense, especially this year I feel like it's become a lot sort of more manageable to complete around this time of year, but I'm still going to aim to have a book for every store that I want to visit, regardless of if I make it through each of them in the 10 days that it runs for or not. Okay, so for this year we have a bingo card, and the idea is that you need to get a bingo in either way to get all the points, and so I'm definitely going to be aiming for a bingo, but as I said, I do have a book listed for each of the 8 sort of shops, and then I am going to do a little vlog during the week and try and do some of the, well, obviously I need to do some of the outside ones as well to get my bingo, so I'm going to have some fun activities. Okay, let's get into it. So the first store we're going to go into is the Old Tales bookstore, and for this we need to read a book with a blue cover. My pick's going to be A Curse So Dark and Lonely by Bridget Comer. I have this on my December TBR. I need to read it. I hope it's going to be a pretty quick read. It is pretty long, it's almost 500 pages, but I think it's going to be a pretty quick read, and it feels like a holiday read for me. I don't know why. It feels like a cozy read. Then we're visiting Occult Premonitions, and for this we need to pick a book that is going to be a 4+ star rating, and I'm going to be picking up Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince. This is book number 6 in the series, and I need to read the rest of them in December to complete my goal of reading all these in this year, so I'm looking forward to it. I fly through these books, so I don't think it's going to take me too long. Next, we are moving to Smith and Friends and Sons, Arcane Goods and Such. Such a long title of a store. But for this, we need to read a book that is between 300 and 400 pages. I'm going to be picking up Emily Wilde book number 3, which is Compendium of Lost Tales, and this will complete this trilogy for me, which is very exciting coming into the end of the year and completing a series. Then moving down the bingo card, we're visiting the Owl Cat Craft Cafe, and for this we need to read a cozy book. So I'm going to be picking up Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows. This is book number 7, and again will complete a series for me this year, which is super exciting, and will complete my reread. Then we are moving on to the Rich Pigeon Pub, and for this we need to read a book with a white cover. I'm going to be reading The Blood of Hercules by Jasmine Mars. I cannot wait to get my hands on this book and into the story. I've heard so many good things about it, and I need to get in there. I need to read it. I've bought book 2 because it was on sale, and now I need to go and buy book 1. Can I justify treating myself today for that? Maybe. I think so. Then moving across the bottom row of the stores, we're going to a brand new store in town, and that's Dovanthia's Flower Arrangements, and I love the fact that she's put a little bakery spin on the word flower. So fun. I haven't looked at all the different baked goods that you can get from this store, so as I'm going through the week I will definitely be having a look at what the shop sells and getting some sweet treats because I love some pastries. I'm not much of a dessert person, but you can give me a almond croissant and I'm very happy. But for this we need to read a new release, and I'm going to be reading Soul Searching by Layla Sage. I've just picked up a copy of this. It is at my other house and it's a signed edition, which is super exciting, so I am looking forward to it. I've heard a lot of good things about this book. I haven't read anything else by Layla Sage yet. I do have another book on my TBR for this month from her, but I'm excited. Then we're having a visit at Wallace's wonderful winter Wanimals store. Such a tongue twister. And for this we need to read a winter setting book. I'm going to be reading Bridge Kingdom by Danielle L. Jensen. Again, lots of good things about this series. I can't wait to get into it. And this is also a part of my 35 before 35, so it's going to help with that. And then the last store we're visiting is Shank and Shaw Legitimate Retailer, and for this you need to read a standalone book. At the moment I've got Hot for Slayer in here because I really want to go back and read those novellas that came out in October. I just never got around to them, so I thought I'd put that in there because I don't really know what other standalones I really feel like reading at the moment. A lot that's on my sort of want to read right now are all series, so I just don't really have anything. I'm sure I could definitely find something, but I'm not that keen on reading them at the moment. So at the moment I'm just going to put a short novella on there because that will also help motivate me to get through all of these books because it's short. So I think I might just keep it on there. So those are the books that I plan on reading for each of those stores. As I said, I'm going to be doing a vlog for the week of this readathon and following along with the extra activities. I'm going to just let you know what they are. So obviously you can see them on screen, but there's to bake something, read when it's dark, donate. This doesn't have to be money. She said it's like donating clothes and things like that, donate your time. So I have been going through a lot of my stuff lately and donating clothes. Also, I want to look at putting some books into like free, the little libraries and things like that, as well as I do want to go donate plasma before the year's end. So there's going to be lots of ways that I'll be donating. Then we got play a game, suggest a book, watch the Lightfall ASMR, that's an easy one. DIY a card, have a hot drink, window shop, stroll, watch a movie, have a sweet treat, share your read, finish a craft. That's going to be a hard one, finishing a craft. I'll have to see. Maybe I'll get one of the little Christmas crochet things and I can start and finish that within the week. Check in on a friend and light a candle. So loving all those things. I would love to say that I'd get a blackout. I would definitely love to at least get a bingo, hopefully in 2 directions, but also do all of the outside things within that week because I think that's possible. Like, they're not overly strenuous activities. The only thing that is difficult for me is baking. But does baking like one of those mug cupcakes count? Surely it does, right? Just chucking it in the microwave for a couple of minutes. That counts as baking. Okay, that's it for this video. Let me know if you're going to be doing Lightfall as well and what are some of the books that you've got on your TBR. Let me know if you're able to double up any of them. It was an option this year to double up. I just chose not to because I feel like torturing myself apparently. And I will see you all next time. Leave a snowflake in the comments below if you don't want to chat, and yeah, bye!